Coming in off the back of a season that saw the Coventry Cassidy Jets take home a national title victory, the seam's turbulent start to the 2009 season seems to be behind them with the return of head coach Jerry McManus, fresh out of retirement. But can the team do a repeat of last season?
We're hoping to repeat, yeah. It's going to be a hard season though, because we've lost a few players to retirement. People have moved on, but yeah, we can do it. We've got enough talent, enough desire, and we want to keep our championship.
1, 2, 3, yes!
Good season last year.
Yep.
National title.
Yep.
Champion.
Yep.
Do you think you can go into this season confident that maybe you can pull that off again?
Yeah, that's the aim. I mean, we was hoping to do that, obviously, in Europe. We was hoping to aim for the double. We still got a shot at doing it, so we got a big task ahead of us to do that. But yeah, I mean, we're pretty confident for the British season, so everything's coming together nicely. It was a bit slow to start out with, but yeah, everything sort of came together now. Things basically, Jim had a few family problems sort of going on, and just really sort of couldn't commit to us, so we had to go back and ask Jerry Wick, sort of cap in hand, if he'd come back, and he was willing to come back and step back in and help the club out.
It's good to have the coach back. Yeah, I mean, he's the heart and soul of the Jets. He's took us to, 4 championships now. You can't get any better. And I think that the team's got the utmost respect for him as well. When he installs the discipline, and that's what we needed. We were lacking it a little bit. Unfortunately, we lost Coach Robertson, I think through travelling and family, issues. But it is good to have Jerry back as well. We've lost a good coach, but hey, we've gained a very experienced one as well.
You were retired.
I was.
Feet up, and now you're back. Tell me a little bit about how and why. What's happened?
Well, I mean, it's a case. I retired last year. I had 6 great years at this football club. We won the national championship, and we set ourselves some goals 6 years ago when we started the team. And most people didn't think they were achievable, and one of those was to win the national championship, and one of those was actually to compete in Euro Bowl. Well, we didn't boast. We won the national championship, and we got to the quarterfinals of the Euro Bowl. And it's with a lot of things. I just felt really that I'd got a bit stale, and I loved the Jets football team, and I just thought they just need a bit of fresh impetus to take them on now, take them up again to that next level. Unfortunately, they recruited a new coach and it didn't work out. So they sort of parted company just before the beginning of the season, and I got the call, and here I am. I'm back with my second love. I have to say that in case my wife's watching this. So I'm back with my second love, or third love after my kids, the Jets.
Okay. So happy to be back. Yeah.
Yeah, it's great being around the guys again, and it's only when you go away from football and you come back and you realise how much I'd actually missed it. I didn't really miss it when I wasn't here, because I wasn't seeing the guys every day, but I see them a couple of times a week now, so again I'm that great big surrogate father figure that takes all their problems on board, and that sort of guiding hand at the top. But very fortunate to have brought some key people back into the organisation, like Coach Graham Huber. And also, one of our senior players, Pete Cowler, stepped up to coach the offensive line. So yeah, it's good to be back. But we've got a lot of work to do, and we've got a lot of building to do. And I think this season, our aim is always at the Jets is always to be the #1 team in the country. We never take the easy route in anything that we do. So yeah, it'll be great. And what we want to do is to repeat our success of last year.